One day a pregnant woman decided to donate her child, who was still in the womb, to a science lab, claiming that this experiment will change the world. The plan was to fuse human and an unknown source of DNA to make the world's most deadly weapon, also known as the world's first living weapon made for mass destruction. The next thing the woman remembers is waking up in a strange-looking hospital. She panics as horrid memories play back in her head. A knife, an odd tube, and a black, scaly egg. It was midnight when she woke up, so no kind of guards would be there to stop her. Since she knew where this egg was, she thought to find it and destroy it out of fear of what this thing could do. She grabbed a long metal rod and aimed straight at the egg. But when she got to it and tried to smash it seconds before the rod hit the egg cracked. The woman swiftly turned around, but before she ran, she froze at the odd sound she heard next. Chirp! Huff! Chirp! It had hatched. The woman turned back around, and what she saw gave her an odd feeling of horror and wonder. There, sitting on the table, was a child with scales on its nose, feet of those of a bird hands, with the littlest talons and midnight black wings and big red eyes with the smallest little tail swaying side to side. The rod dropped on the ground, making a loud clang. The woman grabbed the tiny creature and ran. She didn't know how to hide it, but she knew nobody could ever know about what this thing is. But before she could even think of a way to hide it, the small little being shapeshifted for the very first time right in front of the woman's eyes. It looked perfectly human. Its hands, its feet, its eyes. Oh, its eyes. They looked human at first glance, but when the sunlight hit them, they glimmered and glowed with the tint of yellow and brown. And the pupil is one of a snake.